Good morning, sir. I am Monica from CSCD section. Today, my topic is direct and indirect band gap semiconductors. Direct and indirect band gap semiconductors. Introduction to band gap semiconductors. Band gap semiconductors are materials that have a range of energy levels that electrons can occupy. The band gap is crucial for determining the electrical and optical properties of the semiconductor. Semiconductors can be classified as either direct or indirect band gap based on how electrons transition between energy levels. Understanding band gap. The band gap is the energy difference between the valency band and the conduction band. Electrons must gain sufficient energy to cross this gap to conduct electricity. Direct and indirect band gap semiconductors exhibit different behaviors in response to light and electrical currents. Here is the conduction band and it is the valency band. The difference between these distances is known as band gap. Characteristics of direct bandgap semiconductors. In direct bandgap semiconductors, the maximum of the valence band and the minimum of the conduction band occur at the same momentum. This alignment allows for efficient absorption and emission of light, making them ideal for optoelectronic applications. Common examples include materials like gallium arsenide and indium phosphide. Applications of direct bandgap semiconductors. Direct bandgap semiconductors are widely used in light emitting diodes and laser diodes. They play a crucial role in solar cells due to their ability to absorb sunlight efficiently. Their properties make them essential for high speed electronic devices and photonic applications. Characteristics of indirect bandgap semiconductors. In indirect bandgap semiconductors have a mismatch in momentum between the valency band and conduction bands. This results in less efficient light absorption and emission compared to direct bandgap materials. Silicon and germanium are prominent examples of indirect bandgap semiconductors. Applications of indirect bandgap semiconductors. Indirect bandgap semiconductors are primarily used in traditional electronic devices such as transistors and diodes. They are also the backbone of integrated circuits and also enabling complex electronic systems. While not ideal for light emission, they are critical in photodetectors and sensors. Comparison of direct and indirect bandgap semiconductors. Direct bandgap semiconductors are more efficient for light related applications, while indirect ones excel in electronic applications. The energy transition in direct bandgap materials occurs without the need for a photon, simplifying the process. Indirect bandgap materials require photon involvement for electron transitions, complicating their use in optoelectronic devices. Future trends and research. Ongoing research aims to develop new materials that combine the advantages of both direct bandgap semiconductors and the indirect bandgap semiconductors and their properties. Innovations in nanostructures and heterostructures may lead to breakthroughs in efficiency and performance. Understanding the bandgap properties of new materials will be vital for advancing technologies in electronics and photonics. So, the bandgap is nothing but the difference in the energy between the valency band and conduction band. Thank you, sir.